Hello, this is Nina Koo on this week's The Sensitive Voice. Welcome. Yesterday I ended up going to a talk on neuroplasticity and mindfulness, and it was fascinating. And one of the things that I really took away with me, there were many, many amazing things, but one of the things I really came away with was how the brain does have this amazing capacity to build different pathways depending on what our habitual patterns are, and that's where the neuroplasticity comes in. It's very moldable, it's like a bit of plasticine, and so if we do something it's going to sort of form pathways in one way, and if we do something different then the pathways are different. But the whole point is that we can influence the pathways in our brains and hence our reactions. And for highly sensitive people, I think this is so key because we are often triggered by things which send us into spirals of overwhelm or over-responsibility or overthinking, because that's just what we do. And so we probably have these super highways in our brain that just take us straight down to places of overwhelm, all these negative places that we don't really want to go to. And so one of the things we can do as highly sensitive people is to exercise the power of the pause, which is what I spoke to you about in another video. Tara Brach's wonderful book talks about the power of the pause. And if we managed, if say we get triggered by something and we're about to go off into overthinking or overwhelm, if we manage to just pause and take a breath and then choose, do I want to be a victim of this trigger that's just made me want to go off and run away and hide, or am I going to just take a deep breath and think, is there a different response I can make in this situation? That's going to help us build different pathways in our brain and help mold our brain so that the next time that happens again, and the next time, and the next time, and if we keep doing the more positive, something different, we're going to have a superhighway that takes us down a very positive route instead of down a negative route. And so this also brings to mind a lovely quote that we used to have when I studied NLP, which was, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And I just think that's a wonderful tongue-twisting way of saying, pause and do something different. You have a choice. You're not a victim. You are in control of your thoughts and your actions. So let's all focus on pausing and building more positive highways in our brain. That was Nina Koo on this week's The Sensitive Voice, helping the world see sensitive in a positive light. Thank you for watching.